me what's up. Think you gon' play me, just know that I'm not one of them. Feel like I don't know you, don't come around, no invaders.
It's your boy Noto, coming to you another video, coming to you with another podcast, man. In today's podcast, we're going to discuss women reveal how rare it is to come across an attractive man. If you're new here or you already been here, go ahead and click that like button, go ahead and comment, go ahead and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. And without further ado, let's go and get into this topic. So I'm going to show you guys two videos, and it might be one video depending on if it's copyrighted or not or something like that, but it's going to be along the lines of this woman telling us that how rare it is to come across an attractive man. So without further ado, I'm going to play these two clips, and we're going to come back and chop it up.
Conspiracy. I think there's a disproportionate amount of attractive men to attractive women. Let's think about the last time we really saw a hot guy on the street. They don't really exist like that. Now you see them online, in movies and TV, but not just walking around. But beautiful women, on the other hand, you see them walking around and you see them on TV. There's more of them. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is why you're more likely to see a beautiful woman and an ugly man in a relationship. Case closed.
Serious question, where are the men? I've been out and about all day, running errands, getting things done, and where are the men? Because everywhere I've been today, I've seen nothing but beautiful women left and right. Like, at least at every stop, I've seen 3 beautiful women. Done up, taken care of. They just look chef's kiss. But I have not seen not one attractive man being outside. Not one. And I'm like, Lord, where are they at? It's 7 o'clock. I know they ain't at work. Because, I'm always saying they just go to work, man. I even went to Home Depot today. Like, I didn't just go to Target. I went to Home Depot today. And Walmart and unisex stores. Like, places where there would be men and women. I'm just like, where are y'all? Anybody else? Because the more I'm outside, the more I see pretty women walking around. But it's like the ratio of pretty women and attractive men, it's not on the same level. Like, there's more gorgeous girls than there is gorgeous men, I guess. I don't know, but where they be at though? And not that I'm looking, because we don't chase, we attract, period. But it was just an observation. I ran so many errands today, city to city. Maybe God's keeping me in hiding. Nothing.
Now, as you can see how these women have gone into this subject, gone into this topic, and actually expressed how rare it is to come across an attractive man. This one woman was talking about how the errands she was taking, and she didn't see any attractive men. She seen a lot more beautiful women than didn't even run into any attractive men. The other woman was talking about the conspiracy. That's a conspiracy that it's a way more attractive women than there are attractive men. Is why they see attractive women with ugly men and stuff like that. It's because of the scarcity of attractive men. And the whole point of me actually making this video, one is to remember, guys, that when you become an attractive man, when you are an attractive man, you have to realize that you are rare. You have to realize that you are rare. A lot of guys aren't taking care of themselves to the point to make themselves to the most attractive version of themselves. A lot of men aren't working on themselves. A lot of men aren't working on their bodies. And when I'm talking about just being an attractive man, I'm talking about being a sexually attractive man, because they can come across a bunch of handsome men throughout the day and not view them as sexually attractive. They can look at them as a brother or somebody that they'll just put in the friend zone. That's usually what happens to a lot of attractive guys, handsome guys that don't exhibit any sexual charisma or have any sexual appeal to the woman. So she'll usually put them in the friend zone, but he's cool to be around because he guess he's cute, but that's it. They don't want to smash. They don't want to do anything, like take anything to the next level. And what a lot of men want to be is that attractive man, that sexually attractive man. That's what we want to push to be. That's what we want to upgrade ourselves to be. But this is what I really wanted to get to. This is the meat of what I wanted to get to, guys, is that it's going to be women that come into your life, women that come across your path that are going to try to undermine the type of value that you bring into her life. And the thing is, you can't fall for that, guys. Even if she is a bad chick, even if she is a woman, a beautiful woman, you can't let her make you feel like, oh, she can just replace you. She can just find another you here and another you there. But see, the thing is, the reason we making ourselves so attractive, the reason we make ourselves such a minority in this instance, scarcity in this instance, is because it's going to be hard to replace us. Even if you're just a regular guy, but you've maximized your attractiveness and you maximize your sex appeal and everything like that, you have those effects on women. The closest thing that you'll be able to get to like upgrading from you will be like a celebrity or something like that. And what are the chances of that happening? What are the chances of that happening? Make it to the point where you become so attractive that she has to upgrade and go with a celebrity in order to try to trump you. You see what I mean? You're not easily replaceable. And don't let them make you feel that way. See, they try to play these mind games like they can just come across another guy like you, or a guy that's better than you, and this and that. And it's not the case. It's not the case. This is not me being narcissistic in any way, shape, or form. It's just stating the facts. And these two women have also expressed the fact that we are rare. And I'm pretty sure a whole lot of women think the same way. A lot of women in these situations are actually just like settling when they get with men these days. They don't really find these men extra attractive, so they're looking for other things to try to mend their lack of attraction to that man and trying to hold it together. But the thing is, the jam only holds when there's two slices of bread there. You know what I'm saying? The jam ain't gonna hold that. It ain't gonna be. It's not gonna be a good. I'm not gonna make that kind of analogy, but I'm put like this: it's being held on by a thread. When that woman settles, it's being held on by a thread, guys. So you want to be the man that she's lusting after, the man that she wants. You see what I mean? The man that she desires. And if she doesn't desire you, she's settling for you. And when she's settling for you, that means that she's going to open you up to disrespect. And if a woman is not respecting you, she doesn't need to be in your life. She doesn't need to be in your space. She doesn't need to be in your vicinity, rather. So respecting yourself and understanding the value you bring to the woman and bring into the entire situation, you understand that, okay, she can't sit here and play these games with you. So when she automatically try to make it seem like, oh, she's good with or without you, you need to leave and need to stand on that. Stand on that. Don't make it seem like, oh, I want to stay with this woman, try to work it out and all this other stuff, because when she's trying to disrespect you, that means she's trying to undermine you. If she's trying to disrespect you, she doesn't view you as that, because a woman does not disrespect the man that she desires. She doesn't disrespect the man that she wants to stay around. She's going to be on her best behavior, and anything less than that is not accepted by a sexually attractive man, a truly sexually attractive man that is desired by a woman. You see what I mean? So this in return, guys, know your value, know your worth. That's why a lot of women don't want to talk to or are intimidated by sexually attractive men, and the men that they know they can't play games with. They know they can't just shrug you around and have you wrapped around their finger like they have these other guys. They know they can't control you. They know they can't make you do everything. They know they can't just disrespect you and play you around like some little lapdog or something like that. They can't do you like that. They have to come with you with respect, or you're gone. They understand that you will leave her right where she stood at, right where she is, whatever situation she's in, and leave her. And most likely she's not going to be able to top you. And she knows that. And she knows that. She knows the value that you bring. So don't undermine yourself by subjecting yourself to accepting disrespect from a woman. Because if a woman is disrespecting you, she doesn't desire you. She doesn't find you attractive. She finds you, I'm like this. She doesn't. If she doesn't respect you, bro, she doesn't view you as that guy. And even if you are that guy to a lot of women, some women ain't gonna see you as that guy. So they'll try to bring you down a peg. And when they try to do like that, you got to get out of there. No matter how fine she is, no matter how bad she is, no matter how good the sex is, you got to get out of there, guy, bro. You got to get out of there, man. So I'm going to let you know this now, guys. We're not accepting no disrespect. You have to know your value, understand your value, move around this earth as such. Move around as such. Keep your head up. Move around with the confidence, knowing that you are a rarity. You've worked on yourself. You've got yourself to the point of you're an attractive man that can pull multiple attractive women. It's way more beautiful women than they are attractive men. They said so themselves, and they all think so themselves. And a lot of women are agreeing with them in the comment section as well. So I'm gonna tell you like this, guys. Value yourself and know how you are. Know that you bring value to the situation, more value than she would bring. Not saying that we don't need each other, not trying to make this a man versus woman thing, but understand that you bring significant value and that you are rare and that you are not a replaceable thing that you can just go out and just find another me. You can't do that. That's why we develop ourselves into these Adonises. And that's why we are making ourselves the best that we can. We're doing things to the best of our abilities to make us look the best way we can. So you cannot replace us. You even if it is just like another guy or nothing like that, the emotional attachment that she will have to you will trump a lot of the other stuff as well. So even if she does find a guy that's sexually attractive as you, it still ain't you. So even then, you can still make that distinction. That man, it still ain't you. A woman doesn't have as many options as you think. That's another thing too I want to put into this. Her options don't amount up to the guy that you've become. So she can say that, oh, I got these options. Oh, these guys want to do this for me. These guys want to do this. No, they have more access to having sexual encounters. They have more access to getting guys to come and put them in the bed and all that. But they don't have guys lining up to get on their knees and give them a ring. They don't have that. But we do. We have women that want us to marry them, want us to, share our lives with them and spend the rest of their lives with them. We'll get that. The more quality type of women that want that from us, then they will get that from the men. They'll get more men that just want to smash them as opposed to men that want to marry them. We'll get more women that want to marry them, to marry us, as opposed to just wanting to just smash. And you know what I'm saying? Even though we will have women that want to smash us, but what I'm saying is we'll get more quality encounters out of our options than they would themselves. Of course, they'll get a couple guys that want to marry them, but it ain't gonna be the guy that they view as sexually attractive. Most of the guys that are willing to go on and hurry up and throw a ring on their finger ain't the guy that they find sexually attractive in most cases, in the overwhelming majority of cases. And that's just a fact. That's a fact. So that's another reason why don't let her play with you and try to disrespect you and try to undermine the person that you become and the person that you are by saying that she has options. Because her options don't amount up to you. Don't amount up to the guy that you become. Don't amount up to the habits that you've created to become the guy that you are. You see what I'm saying? Those guys don't have those habits. Those guys don't go on their day-to-day doing the same thing. They're not improving themselves. They're not making themselves better. But you are. So who's more valuable in this situation? Who gets attention when they walk in the room? Who stands out in the crowd? That's you. Value yourself. If you're an attractive man and you're becoming an attractive man, if you become an attractive man, value who you are and take nothing less. It's your boy Noto coming to you another video, coming to another podcast, man. If you're enjoying the content, go on and click that like button, go ahead and comment, go on and subscribe, click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. And remember, guys, anybody can improve themselves if they're willing to work at it. I'm out.
I'm chillin', I really ain't worried about niggas. I promise I keep it a Hakuna Matata. Even though niggas be looking and sounding like me, that boy Morris said I'm not the father. Swear I'm a dog, get vicious when I'm irritated. I might need a shock on my collar. Don't got a filter, just keep it straightforward. I play my position, Andre Iguodala. Ain't no exposing me, I get in D, hit the ovary. Don't even go down that road with me. And if a chicken obsessed, I don't need her. I want that Miss Parker with Professor Ogilvy. Bitch ain't no testing me, none of these bitches be stressing me. Capping like they got the best of me. If she go off and get with another man, really she still gon' be thinking about sexing me. Done with these bitches, let's get to this paper. One piece of the pie, sell out on the merit. Chasing that money, Coyote Road Runner, ain't doing no talking, just like Tom and Jerry. Ain't no beef with no drama, it won't make no money to me, it's just unnecessary. But if I'm push, I'm gon' have to crash out on a nigga and then I'ma call up as Gary.